Renowned Kazakh ethnographer, historian, and educator Shokan Valikhanov lived a short but a brilliant life. According to many historians, he made a significant contribution to world culture, history, and geography. But there are still many facets of his talent which remain hidden and require interpretation. Scientific conferences, lectures, and exhibitions in various parts of the world are held with an aim to study and promote creative heritage and life of Shokan Valikhanov. But especially his name is revered in his homeland in the independent Kazakhstan.
Роль и значение казахского ученого, великого сына казахского народа до сих пор.
The role and importance of the Kazakh scholar, the great son of the Kazakh people, is still relevant. And of course, we try to promote him by means of exhibitions, book exhibitions, including exhibitions and objects that belong to Shokan Valikhanov. This is our priority.
Как Shokan Valikhanov, мы обязаны, это наш долг, популяризировать, конечно, его наследие.
As a result of decades of painstaking research, historians managed to gather a unique collection of diaries, drawings, and personal items of Shokan Valikhanov.
Предметы, которые были собраны им во время этих его экспедиций.
These are items that were collected by him during his expeditions. These are subjects of rocks, which were collected from the mountains in our Alatau Mountains, while camping in Kashgar, as well as a small collection of weapons, Kazakh traditional weapons such as bows and quiver. These are semser swords, daggers, and a knife in a sheath that belonged to Shokan Valikhanov.
Которые действительно принадлежали Шокану Валиханову.
From the early years, future restless researcher of the Kazakh and Kyrgyz folklore, customs and way of life of mysterious and in many respects unknown contemporary China, was curious, diligent, disciplined, and a talented artist. Hundreds of original drawings of Shokan captured priceless human characters of its time.
Shokan Valikhanov родился в поселке Сырымбет Акмолинской области.
Hundreds of original drawings of Shokan captured priceless human characters of its time. Shokan Valikhanov was born in Syrembet village of Akmala region. His primary education in the village he got at the villages Syrembet and Kushmurun, which is part of Kostanay region, and the memoirs of contemporaries, including his friend Patanin. It is known that he was very good at drawing. What really helped him during his expeditions, as we know, were numerous sketches. In principle, they clearly characterize his impressions from his traveling. We know that in his childhood, he was called Quick Pencil. It was such a playful nickname, because he could quickly, in a minute, draw his friends and all that he saw around him.
Шутливая кличка, потому что он быстро за минуту мог нарисовать своих друзей, все, что он видел вокруг себя.
Child's passion for drawing of Shokan helped in his research and expeditions. His scientific works were shocking for contemporary scientists with its thoroughness and original point of view. We know that his works were translated into English during his lifetime. The results of the expedition to Kashgar in China, history of the Altanshar, and 6 cities in the Chinese province of Nanlu, in which he very accurately and very widely opened, in elaborative scientific language, the history and culture of China as a state, and in principle the history of this nation, not only in terms of some sort of territorial and national issues, in connection with which he visited China. Time will pass, and Shokan will become the hero of paintings, photographs, and memoirs. Famous artist Tretyakov painted his famous portrait. A touching friendship between Kazakh educator with the genius of Russian literature Fyodor Dostoevsky is reflected in their joint photo of 1858. Dozens of documentaries, feature films, and books are dedicated to Shokan Valikhanov.